Hey, beautiful people. So many people was able to get the shopping cart trick to work with Express. So let me show you the approvals. So somebody said that the Express is definitely working in 2022. So if it's working in 2022, I know it's going to be working in 2023. Somebody else was able to get a $550 approval with Express. They even got approval of $300 with Victoria's Secrets. Tell you guys about Victoria's Secrets all the time. And then somebody else was able to say that they was able to get the Venus, the Express, Lane Bryant, and the Kohl's using the shopping cart trick. And then this is my last approval I wanted to show you. Somebody was able to get a $500 approval for the Express credit card. Now, when you guys are getting these approvals, don't forget it's without a hard inquiry. That's the biggest thing about the shopping cart trick, is without a hard inquiry. So let me show you the steps on how to get approved for the Express credit card, and definitely make sure you guys check out the other credit cards on the Victoria's Secrets, the Venus, all those other different credit cards that's out there if you guys want to get them. But I want to show you the steps on how to get approved for the Express credit card. It's one of the easy credit cards you guys get approved for. So definitely make sure you guys check it out. If you guys have questions, definitely let me know in the comments, but let's get right on into the video.
Hey, so one of the first things you want to do is you want to opt into Factor Trust and the pre-screen opt-out. Now, when you're opting into these companies, you're asking them to send your information to credit card companies and any firms out there that have like credit and or insurance, so that you can get these offers in the mail, and then you also can get the pop-ups, because that's all it is with the shopping cart trick. You're getting pop-ups. So let's go ahead and go through what you have to do to get your information in the system. So you actually can fill out this form I'm going to show you, or you can call Factor Trust and you can have them add your information. So you can opt in or opt out using this phone number here. But what I like to do is I like to just tell people to submit your information online, then call and verify your correct information is in the system. And you want to put the same information that is actually on your Equifax credit report. So let's go ahead and click submit. Now you want to put your first name in, your last name, social security number, your date of birth, put your address in. Please make sure that this is the address that's on your Equifax credit report. Double check. And I'm going to show you guys how you guys can get your Equifax credit report if you don't know what your address is. It's going to be $1 trial to be able to get it. But go ahead and put your address in, your city, state, and zip code, and then put your email address in. And then to make sure you guys confirm that you're giving them your information so that you can get credit offers or insurance offers, because that's how you guys are going to get the pop-ups. Now, remember, your personal information is being sent, so they send to. Sometimes they may require documentation, you guys, and then you can go ahead and send it in. But please call them to see if your information is in the system, because your information could be in the system already, because you probably went to like a payday loan store, or you went to some car dealerships, because they automatically put your information into Factor Trust. It's like a smaller credit bureau. So this is one of the companies that you want to put your information in. The next company is the opt-out pre-screen. So this is very similar to similar to Factor Trust. So you guys are basically telling them, hey, give me some offers, send me some offers, send my information, or like send my information to the companies that have the offers. So you want to do the same thing like Factor Trust. Go down to the bottom. Click here to opt in or opt out. So we want to do that. They want the same information as the pre-screen opt out, just a few extra things. We'll go over that. We want to make sure we opting in. That means yes, send our information out. Opting out means don't send my information out. Don't tell anybody about me. Don't give my information away. Don't do any of that. That's opting out. But we want to opt in, and let's go ahead and click continue. Now you want to put your first name in. If you have a middle name or middle initial, go ahead and put that in. Put your last name in here. Social security number, you want to put that here. Your date of birth, you want to put that here. Go ahead and make sure you have everything is correct, and then put that same that address that's on Equifax, and make sure whatever you put in Factor Trust, you want to put into this system too. You want everything to be the same. If you have an apartment number, go ahead and put your apartment number in there. Do not make the mistake of not doing that if you do have an apartment too, because what's going to happen is you're going to get offers and they're not going to have your apartment number attached to it. And then they're going to be just sending it to like the whole building if you do stay in the building. And, I just don't want you guys to have that mix up with a credit card. So make sure you put that apartment number in there, your city, state, zip code, and then put your phone number here. Now, this is different because they do ask a security code. They just want to make sure that the information that's going into your system is not coming from a bot. So go ahead and put it in. It looks like this code is UUPN 3:08 a.m. And then I'm going to go ahead and click confirm. Like all my information was on there. But you guys go ahead and read around. Make sure you guys know what you're getting yourself into in terms of what you in terms of putting your information in, and go ahead and click confirm. So these are the two websites that you want to put your information in, just in case you guys need to get your credit reports. I'm going to make sure I have that link available for you. But I always tell people to get their credit reports from Identity IQ, because you can get all three credit reports. You'll have your addresses, you'll have your credit scores, and they have a dollar trial. I know they say like $29.99 on this website, $29.99 per month, but I actually have a link where you can start with a dollar trial. So you get the dollar trial and you're going to get all three credit bureaus. So I really, really like that. And you're going to get them every month. So this one says it's $29.99, but mine is actually a dollar trial. On top of having that dollar trial, if you decide to keep it, it's only $21.99, and you're going to get alerts about what's happening on your credit and all those good things. So I really like it, but definitely check it out. I'll have that link down below so you guys can definitely check it out. But make sure you guys opt into the Factor Trust and the free screen opt out, and then you guys will be good. So now you actually opted in to Factor Trust and you did the pre-screen opt out. Sometimes you want to wait a few days and then you want to try to do the trick, but I always tell people just try right away, because you never know, your information could have already been in the system. So let's go through the step of actually making sure that we're allowing pop-ups. So we're allowing our computer, our device to actually give us a pop-up, because if you guys are not allowing pop-ups, you're not going to be able to get that pop-up saying, congratulations, you're pre-approved. That's something that you have to tell your phone or tell your computer to do. So what I always tell people to do is go ahead and click those three dots that's at the top of your computer. And let's go into the settings. Now, when you guys go into the settings, what I like to do is I like to just type in pop so that I can actually get this highlighted thing that's right here that says 2 results. So I can go to the pop-up section. So let's go ahead and click on site settings, because that's where it's at. And then we want to go ahead and scroll down to the bottom and click on pop-ups and redirects. So go ahead and click right there. And then we want to make sure we have sites can send pop-ups and use redirects. Because if you guys do not have that in there, you guys, you're not going to be able to get that pop-up, and that's what you need. So you want to allow it. Now, if you guys are getting to the point where you're not getting a pop-up, you're like, Rickita, this is not working, then there's an additional step I want you guys to do. I want you guys to exit out of here where it says pop, take that off of there. And then I want you guys to search cookie. So search cookies, and you guys are going to see clear browsing data. Now, you want to clear the cookies on your computer because a lot of people, they're having a hard time getting that pop-up. But when they clear their cookies, they clear their data, it seems like they get approved easier, or they get that pop-up. So just in case, if you're not getting a pop-up, you like, Rickita, what's going on? Try to clear your cookies, because I see a lot of people do that and they get the results that they need. So let's go ahead and click on clear browsing data. And then you can see I have a lot of stuff already here on my computer. If you guys clear your data, then all of your browsing history, all of your download history, all of it, like your cookies, like your passwords that's already in your computer, all of that stuff is going to be deleted, which isn't necessarily good. Like, I hate to clear my browsing history because I have so many passwords and stuff stored. I don't want to have to re-enter my password onto a lot of websites. So I don't like to clear my data, but some people need to do this. So if you're not getting that pop-up, go ahead and clear your data. Once you do this now, you can go to any website and try the shopping cart tricks. You have your information in the system, and you actually allow the pop-ups on your computer or your device. So let's get into applying for the credit card that you want.
So to do the Express credit card, you want to make sure you open an incognito screen, and you want to go to express.com. Now, when you go to express.com, understand that there are so many different things that you can put in your cart, but I want you guys to stay focused. So with a shopping cart trick, you want to put between $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. I do not care what it is. Seems like computer don't care what it is. You just want to put these items in your cart. And I don't think that you guys should go over that $250. Sometimes I have seen people get the pop-up even if they went over, but that's like that sweet spot between $200 to $250. Now, my computer was kind of slow with loading all of this stuff. When I find things that I want to pick, I try to find something where I can just get like 2 or 3 of them. That way I can hit the number that I want to hit without having to buy like a lot of things. Sometimes people think, oh, let me go get different things. And I'm more like, ooh, this is good right here because I could just get 2 of them and I would be at my target. So like this one right here is $108. If I just get 2 of those, I'll be at $216, which is between $200 and $250, which is perfect. Now, Express don't have a thing where like you can say, "Oh, I want 2 of these." You're gonna have to go and purchase it twice, basically. Purchase that thing twice. But it looks like I'm just gonna find something else maybe to put in there. The Express website to me is just super, super slow, especially on my computer. So hopefully you guys don't have that same problem. But like I said too, just find 2 things to put in there. You don't have to read the same things. I got 2 things because I want to show you can get the same things. I did that on a previous video, my Victoria's Secrets, but this one I get 2 different things. Now we're at 2:36. I want to make sure that I check out as a guest. So I want to go to the top to go to the checkout screen. So go ahead and click on the bag, view bag, and check out. After I do the view bag and check out, I want to make sure I check out as a guest. So you're going to want to put your personal information in here. That same information that you put into Factor Trust and a pre-screen opt-out, you're going to want to put it into this. So let's go down some and go and click on check out. Now, they're going to try to get you to get the credit card before you check out, but do not do that. I showed you the whole screen. Just click on checkout. That's it. And you want to check out as a guest. You don't want to do the Express Insider. Check out as a guest. Now, you want to put in your first and last name, your email address, your phone number. You want to put your address in there also. And once you put all this information in, you're going to get that pop-up with Express saying, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Express credit card. But to get this pop-up, you guys, you have to make sure you'll follow those steps that we went over before. And you have to make sure that you put that same information that you put into Factor Trust and a pre-screen opt-out. If you don't do that, it's going to be so hard to get the pop-up. We're not going to lie to you. So put that same information in, because the reason why you get a pop-up is because they think they know you for sure, because you put your information in there and they got your information and they think that they know you. So they're offering you credit because they know you. So please make sure that you guys put the correct information in there, and you guys shouldn't have a hard time at all with getting that pop-up. Now, before with the Express credit card, they used to be like, oh, you pre-approved for $50,000, but it was really $500. If you put everything in, go ahead and click continue, and you can see delivery options. Go ahead and click continue from there too, and then you should get the pop-up. Here is the pop-up right now. You're pre-approved for the Express credit card account. So you can see right here the different benefits that they have. When they say you're pre-approved, you want to go ahead and click the accept button. Once you see, like the different benefits for the card, go ahead and click accept. And then you're going to want to put in your personal information again. You're going to put the last 4 digits of your social security number in. You're going to put your date of birth in also, because that's the identifying information for you on your credit report so that they can report. You want to read all of these disclosures, you guys. Make sure you read them all, and make sure you guys check off on the boxes. They telling you to put your password in. That's if you want to use that Express credit card right now. If you want to use that account online, put a password in, create the account. And that's if you want to use it right now. You can go ahead and put your password in, especially for those people using it for like Black Friday or Christmas sales. Go ahead and click submit, open your account. I really hope that you guys were able to get approved for this credit card. I hope you guys followed all the steps. You guys are able to get the approval getting all of these different credit cards. It's more than just a credit card that I showed you. It's so many other credit cards out there that you guys can definitely try. So hopefully you guys are able to get that approval. Remember, there's multiple credit cards that you guys can try. So look at these approvals again. Somebody said they was able to get the Venus, the Express, the Lane Bryant, and the Coles. That's 4 different credit cards using the shopping cart trick. If you guys are unable to get that pop-up, make sure you guys use that link down below. Let us try to see if we can get that pop-up for you. You guys should not get a hard inquiry at all when you guys trying the shopping cart trick. But understand, if you guys are doing it incorrectly, and then sometimes by chance you may get a hard inquiry, but you guys should not get hard inquiries at all. Somebody said they was able to get $600 limit with Children's Place, a $550 limit with Express, $150 limit with Victoria's Secrets, a $200 limit with Victoria's Secrets. Another approval right here said they was able to get approved for the Victoria's Secrets, and they asked, does the code work? Yes, it does work, because we seen this comment right here that said that they was able to get the Kohl's credit card. So congratulations if you guys were able to get the shopping cart trick to work. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I want to help you guys through this process and getting approved for these different credit cards. And understand that there are so many different credit cards out there that you guys can try. So make sure you guys look down below if you ever get that pop-up. Definitely get the full guide. It tells you step by step on how to do it. And then they tell you all the credit cards that you guys can definitely try so that you guys can get the credit cards with the shopping cart trick. Again, comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.